Hi everyone, I'm Godwin. Today I'm going to teach you how to get an A in business studies. Right? For you to get an A in business studies, you need to show the examiner 4 important concepts. Right? That is knowledge, application, analysis, and evaluation. So, ukaratidza examiner only one concept, you are going to get the maximum of 25%. Right? So these 4 concepts, I will explain them. Let me start with knowledge and understanding. On this concept, the examiner ari kutsvaga kuti iwe unonzwisisa here business studies dzacho, kuti wakatomboverengawo here manotsi awakapiwa nateacher. That have you read the notes that you were given by your teacher? This concept is the same like those concepts that you learn in religious studies. Who was the mother of Jesus? And you say Mary. By answering Mary, you've showed the examiner that you understood the concept. That is knowledge. Now, for example, you may be able to explain the difference between a sole trader and a partnership. There are relatively few marks given for knowledge and understanding in an exam. In a typical 10-mark question, you would get a maximum of 3 if you only showed knowledge and understanding. Question in a 10 marks, if you only show knowledge and understanding, you get a maximum of 3 marks. This means you must show more skills in order to pass. Right? Level 2, that is application. Level 2, that is application. The examiner will expect you to show knowledge that has been applied and understanding in context. Suggestion of ways in which something can be changed or implemented in context. Application of concepts and issues should be to the local context where appropriate. For example, you may be required to explain why a sole trader is more suitable than being a partnership for particular business. In this case, showing application by definition means you are showing knowledge. So, in a typical 10-mark question, you get a maximum of 5 if you showed application. This means you get a grade E or D unless you show that you have skills above level 2. So iwewe uka-apply level 1 your knowledge and understanding, your level 2, the maximum mark that you get is 50%. So application tukuti isaima examples. Let your content be relevant to the environment yauri. Right? Level 3, analysis. The examiners expect you to identify possible causes or alternate solution considering all sides of an argument. Identify the implications for the business in the question. For example, you may be required to explain how becoming a partnership might solve or create problems for the business concerned. Examiners will be looking for the following phrases in your answer. However, the result of this is, this will lead to, consequently, the business must. In a typical 10-mark question, you get up to 8 if you showed analysis. Analysis, wakutaura zvimwe zvinhu zvine maringe nequestion yawabvunzwa. You are inspecting your question. Uri kutema question yako into its major parts. Then level 4, which is the level inosvikwa nevashoma. The examiner will expect you to make decisions or comparison or justify your opinions. Weigh up advantages and disadvantages of each alternative. Consider the long or short term or feasibility of your ideas. For example, you may be required to outline the arguments for and against becoming a partnership and decide whether the business should become a partnership by weighing up overall scenario. Examiners will look for the following phrases in your answer. The greatest effects this will have on the business is. The extent of the impact will depend upon. Whether this happens depends upon. They'll be looking for your own input. What you can expect from examiners. This means that examiners will look for level 4 first. If they don't find, they'll look for level 3. If they don't find level 3, they'll look for level 2. If they don't find, they will give you 0. 0. Evaluation is a major skill which gives you access to higher marks at A-level business studies. Most examination questions demand evaluation skills. Evaluation is something we do all the time without realizing, e.g., when shopping, in a courtroom, etc. So, how to evaluate? You can evaluate by providing an alternative to the present consequences. Yes. So, in a nutshell, how do you get an A in business studies? You need to show down these 4 concepts: knowledge, application, analysis, and evaluation. Pa knowledge, starter point yako, yoma notes yo, kana textbook. Then pa application, isama examples, be it imaginary or real examples. Analysis, taura zvimwe zvine maringe ne question yavunzwa. Speak things that are close to the question that you have been asked. Then evaluation, put your own judgment. Provide alternatives. Give suggestions. Right. If you master these skills, I definitely assure you that you get your A at advanced level. Right? Practice this. Write essays. Give your teacher to mark your essay. If you don't have a private teacher, you can send it to me on WhatsApp. I can mark your essay, send it back to you. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye-bye for now.